back to my channel. So today I'm going to be showing you guys how to make some super fun, super easy, super festive St. Patrick's Day drinks and treats. I found all of these ideas on Pinterest, and honestly there are so many more ideas on that website if you are looking to make something festive for St. Patrick's Day this year. I have 3 drinks and 2 foods to make for you guys today, so let's get started. All right, so the first St. Patrick's Day themed snack I'm going to be making for you guys is a St. Patrick's Day festive veggie board. Kind of like a charcuterie board, but instead of cheeses and meats, we're gonna be doing some green veggies. As you can see, I have my cutting board already here, as well as my presentation board over here. And let's see if we can make this look cute. All right, so we have our rainbow, which is kind of the center of the veggie board. Now we're gonna try and make a shamrock out of green pepper. I found these really cute Tostitos chips that have a hint of guacamole, which sounded a little odd to me, especially because I'm going to be serving them with guacamole, but they are green, which just fit so perfectly for what I was looking for. So we had to include some. I'll just put a couple of these up in the corner for a little bit of salt and savoriness. Do you have to take the skin off of kiwis? Might need a peeler. That might have been a little gross. Okay, so. Ooh, so pretty. All right, get some kiwi on this board. Okay, and I think our St. Patrick's Day veggie board is done. Right, just a quick little cleanup. We're gonna keep all these extra veggies to use in other recipes. And there it is. As you can see, we've got a little bell pepper shamrock up here. We've got our veggie rainbow going out from a little avocado pot of yellow bell pepper gold. We've got a couple cucumber leprechaun hats with yellow bell pepper buckles. And otherwise, we have just got a variety of delicious green foods. We've got some broccoli, sugar snap peas, kiwi, grapes, avocado chips, and guacamole. So overall, I think that this veggie board was a success. I think it looks really cute, very colorful, very nutritious, very healthy. And you know, we're always here for a healthy snack. So, and now we're in the kitchen because the second snack I am going to attempt to make for you guys are some St. Patrick's Day themed deviled eggs. So again, I saw this recipe on Pinterest, very straightforward. I'm a little nervous because I don't think I bought the correct food coloring. So this is what the grocery store in my town had, and it looks like it's made more for frostings and cakes, as it is a gel food coloring. And since I'm attempting to mix it with water for a more liquidy coloring, I'm not entirely sure how it's going to work, but we're gonna try it out and we'll see. First things first though, we are gonna put some water on to boil because that is a necessity for hard-boiled eggs. So the video says once the eggs are boiled, which they're not yet, but we're gonna try and prepare the dye beforehand to fill as many cups for as many colors as you want. We're only doing the color green for St. Patrick's Day today, so I only need one bowl. I'm going to fill this with water, some of the food dye, as well as some apple cider vinegar. And then once the eggs are done boiling, I will peel them, slice them in half, take the yolks out, and let them sit until they're as green as I want them to be. Again, the recipe calls for the liquid drop food colorings, and I have a gel. So we're gonna hope that it just kind of dissolves with the water, but no promises that this is going to go well. All right, that definitely looks a little gelish. So we're just gonna mix it up. Okay, you know what? It's pretty green. I think this might work actually. Okay, so the food coloring dissolved really well actually. So now we're just gonna focus on making some hard-boiled eggs. I am only hard-boiling 3 eggs because it's just Ian and I eating these treats, so I didn't want to make a full party's worth, but obviously you can adjust the recipe to as many or as few eggs as you want. All right. We are just going to carefully place those right in there. And we'll let those boil for a bit. 12 minutes to be exact. And then we'll come back and check on them. Okay, while the eggs continue boiling, they are almost done, I'm going to be making the inside part of the deviled eggs, which really all it is for that is mayo, mustard, salt, and pepper. Super simple, super easy, and you will also want paprika to garnish on top. All right, so the timer for the eggs just went off. They should be nice and boiled. I'm gonna let those cool for a minute on my cutting board before I start taking the shells off, and then I'm gonna slice them in half, add the yolks to my inside and deviled eggs mixture, and we'll start dyeing the egg whites. I actually can't believe how well that worked. So I am gonna use a paper towel just to get rid of any of this extra moisture, especially because it's dyed green and I don't wanna get it all over the place. Okay, last but not least, I'm gonna be showing you guys how to make a couple super fun St. Patrick's Day cocktails, starting of course with the classic green beer. I feel like you see that at every bar this time around, and it wasn't until I actually looked into how to make it myself that I realized it's really simple. Green food coloring and a light colored beer. So for this, I got a PBR, classic back to college days. And I was worried again with the food coloring because, as I said with the deviled eggs, my grocery store only had a gel-based food coloring, and this does call for the droplet water kind of food coloring. But we had so much luck with the deviled eggs that I think I'm still gonna give this a try. And I'm just going to be mixing my gel food coloring with a little bit of water beforehand, so hopefully it'll liquefy it up a little bit and mix easier with our beer. So let's try this out. I also don't know exactly how much green food coloring I should do, so we'll do about that much. I think that looks good. Ooh, you can't even see it in the camera. That is a dark green. It doesn't look quite as dark in person. And I have read that you should put your food coloring in the glass first. That just mixes better once you pour the beer in. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. I hope that's not too much. No way this has been so easy my whole life, and I never knew it. I've probably been being served very cheap beer at the bars on St. Patrick's Day because I cannot resist a festive green beer. Cheers! I hope you guys are also having a revelation that we don't need the bars for green beer anymore. How great does that look? I think that came out fantastic. I'm really excited that that worked so well, especially having the wrong kind of food coloring, apparently. Festive! The next drink I have for you guys is a bit more of a brunch kind. We're going to be making a St. Patrick's Day themed mimosa. I am gonna have to look the recipe up for this one again because it was a little more complicated. Not so complicated though. All you're gonna need for this recipe is some champagne, obviously, as well as classic mimosa ingredients, some orange juice. This recipe goes a little hard though, also calls for some vodka, as well as, and this is where the St. Patrick's Day part comes in, some blue curacao, which I have never used in a cocktail before. And I will be linking all the recipes I followed, by the way, in the description down below. So be sure to check them out if you want to try one of these out for yourself. Yes, so this is called the Pot of Gold Mimosa from champagneandcoconuts.com. Shout out to them because this looked like such a cute recipe and I'm really excited to try it. I found a little 2-ounce measuring cup, absolutely perfect for what we're looking for. So this recipe says we're going to be pouring 2 ounces of orange juice into our champagne glass. We're now gonna be adding 1/2 ounce of vodka. We're now going to top this off with some champagne, leaving a little bit of room at the top, it instructs. Let's see if we can do this nicely. Am I the only one that gets really scared opening champagne bottles? I feel like I can't be alone in that. Okay, all right, we can do this. You're strong, independent. Ah! Shoot. It says we are now going to quickly pour in 1/2 ounce of blue curacao so that it settles and mixes at the bottom, creating a layered effect. So let's see if we can achieve that. I have faith. I have a lot of faith. We just want 1/2 ounce. Oh, it is blue. Wow. So obviously I definitely see where this is going. The blue, the yellow. Oh my gosh. Okay, so you can definitely see the layers there. We've got the pot of gold and some festive green at the bottom. I would say success on that St. Patrick's Day mimosa. Last but not least, I did have one more classic St. Patrick's Day drink I wanted to make with you guys, and that is an Irish car bomb. An Irish car bomb is really simple, and again, an absolute classic. What you're gonna need for this drink is a Guinness, some Irish whiskey, and some Irish cream. I have some Baileys right here. So this drink actually calls for a layered shot, and I have practiced making this one, but I'm still not great at it. Basically what we're going to do is we are going to fill our shot glass halfway full of Irish cream, and it's all about lining the spoon up, basically putting it in the glass like such, lining it up with the base of your first liquid, and then pouring your second liquid right over the top of that spoon so that it kind of floats right on top. This is the part that I have practiced a little bit, but I'm still not pro on. And again, that's something you'll really get down only with practice. So typically if you ordered this drink, an Irish car bomb, at the bar, a really popular way to take this drink would be to take your shot glass, take your half full glass of Guinness, and drop the shot glass in your beer. And what happens then is that the Irish cream immediately starts to curdle. And if you do it correctly, it does actually taste like a very delicious milkshake in your mouth. If you do it incorrectly, it tastes god-awful disgusting, in my opinion. So I'm not not gonna go that hard today for this video. I just wanted to show you guys this drink, and I just think it's a really fun drink for St. Patrick's Day. So that is my St. Patrick's Day inspired snacks and drinks video for you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it gave you some ideas of some fun cooking you can do with St. Patrick's Day coming up. If you would like to see more cooking idea videos with me, then be sure to give this video a big thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button as well as the little bell so you're notified whenever I upload a new video. Otherwise, happy St. Patrick's Day, be safe, drink responsibly, and wear your mask, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!